Yes, people, what are you saying? This is episode 8 of Pure Was, and we're here today with Mr. Matt Huff. Get the socials. What? Alright, okay, so we'll jump straight into it, man. Tell me a little bit about yourself, first of all, kind of what you do day to day, what's going on in your life, Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. Alright, so yeah, my name's Matt. I've lived in Surrey, actually, all my life, basically.
Brought up in Surrey, yeah.
Sorry.
Godalming. Big up the Godalming gang.
Big up the gang. And yeah, literally, got a lot of like theatre kind of background, so I love performance, love being creative. Sport fan, big up Chelsea, big up the Blues. Big win yesterday, you know how it is, standard. Frank Lampard, keep your game up.
So let's go back on the theatre kind of side. Where did that kind of come in for you?
Family, to be honest, man. It's always been in our kind of DNA, if that makes sense. Like, it's always been.
So your mum and dad, or?
Yeah, mum and dad. So mum has a company in Woking called Simply Theatre, and yeah, my dad does some like acting alongside. It's not so much of a kind of career passion side of thing, but he does do it.
More for pleasure. Yeah.
More for pleasure, exactly. But yeah, essentially, it's always been something which we were encouraged to do from like an early age, for like character building, kind of like push yourself. Learn what you're personally capable of, achieving. Learn, what your struggles are.
So through theatre.
Through theatre, completely through theatre. Just to kind of, it was just a kind of a personal, real, like enjoyable challenge.
So a little bit of a platform for you to kind of express yourself.
100%.
As you're growing 100%,
up. But all for pleasure. All for pleasure. I've never wanted to
put too much time.
Never too much pressure on that kind of career drive for it. If that makes sense. I wanted to make sure something that I had.
However, would you say it was a massive impact on your life?
100%. Okay. Like, I was incredibly lucky when I was like younger to do a youth production of Les Miserables, which is quite a recognised musical. I play Jean Valjean in that. I've done I can't even think now, man. Literally, Fame, Footloose, Little Shop of Horrors, Sweeney Todd, like
you've done enough.
Yeah.
So in that kind of aspect of your life kind of fizzled out, or what happened?
No. So I mean, obviously, COVID being its implication that it is.
So you were doing it right up until now, then?
Oh yeah, all the way through. So I was.
So what kind of age did you start at?
I started like 5 or 6. Like
5 or 6, up until now.
Yeah, still go ahead. Done more recently like plays. So like. What's more recognised is like the Edinburgh Fringe, so that's a theatre festival up in Scotland in Edinburgh, and I did a production of A Few Good Men, which is all about it's a courtroom drama.
Yeah, Tom Cruise, right?
Tom Cruise, exactly that film. Very fucking good knowledge, Ollie, bro. My guy.
Pure wax. Pure wax.
But yeah, no, unbelievable experience. Like if you ever get a chance to go to Edinburgh, go to Edinburgh Fringe. It's just insane. It's the whole of August.
The vibe is mad.
Unbelievable city. The vibe is unreal. The people are so friendly. Like just have a great time. Great time. But yeah, no, I was doing it all the way through, and I'll hopefully go back into it when I can.
When you can,
yeah.
So
when theatre's open.
When time is ready.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, when everyone's ready.
When we can.
Everyone's stop ready to wear. Carry on, kind of explaining your obviously up until now it was kind of you was active, obviously cut dead now. You got nothing to do. So where's your kind of theatre life left you now? I don't really want to keep it too COVID related.
neither. Because let's be honest, it's a bit boring. We've heard it over and over. But no, like my kind of musical theatre passion very much transferred into like music. So yeah, obviously, like me and Emily Cousin spoke about it on that Pure Was session.
Yeah, episode 7, boom.
Make sure you look it up. And yeah, we talked about like the influences of like kind of the soul artists of like that Stevie Wonder vibe.
You're more kind of soul,
very soul, very jazz.
Especially in the sessions, you're definitely more soul kind of based.
100%. So kind of like the more influential artists that are still kind of prominent in that kind of industry right now. Type of artists that like resonate big time with me, kind of like that Daniel Caesar, Xavier Omar, Lowell Kana, Sam Tompkins.
Sam Tompkins as well.
Sam Tompkins is again that
big up as well. Energy,
really good energy. Down from Bristol, unbelievable artist.
Quite not recognised.
But he is expanding in levels.
Talent.
Real talented guy.
For real.
But yeah.
Definitely, bro, and I rate all that kind of theatre, and I can kind of see the way it comes out in your music and stuff like that. So let's talk about how your theatrical kind of stuff now as you stand now, you're kind of, you know, posing as an artist, doing more covers, and I expect to see a lot more from you, bro.
Pressure's on, right?
What you're doing is good, but I mean, you know, let's keep it moving, and definitely I feel like there's more progression there for you. So where would you see that going now?
To be honest, I've always had that kind of like safety blanket with like what I am comfortable doing. So like for me, like my
Is it comfortable doing, or is it comfortable showing? That's what I
probably what you actually, honestly, being very honest to your question there, it's comfortable showing. It's one of those things. It's getting to know.
Because I've been in a room with you, and you know, you can bow out a tune.
Yeah.
And if I'd recorded it, you'd have said, no, let me see it.
Yeah.
Because I think
I'm very analytical.
And so we should be. We're all self-critical, and I think that's the only way we progress, bro.
100%.
And this, when you can welcome it as well, you're in a better place.
But to answer your question, to be honest, one of the things I would love to do is to kind of push that inhibition and kind of do songs which I know my style and tone suits, but I've always questioned how that's gonna come across through video, through audio, exactly, appeal, all those things, and just basically push the boats really, and just not stick to the safety blankets is the best way I live.
And I think, bro, when you remove that safety blanket, I mean, this is exactly why we're here. You know
exactly, man. Exactly.
This is what Pure, the platform that we're trying to create, this is what it's about, trying to get to know you as a person, and then we'll get to know you as an artist. Because once we know you as a person, I feel like I can relate more to tunes when I've kind of searched an actual artist. I can relate more to his tunes because I know more about him. I know this, you know, the court case you last had. Right. It generally is that way, but you know, that's how we kind of find ourselves familiar with that kind of person. You know what I mean? So
I'm no OJ Simpson or anything like that. Just to put that out.
Anything about it, but still, it is kind of like that, and it's quite refreshing to kind of see you come from a different kind of aspect, and especially coming with Pure, and obviously now coming aboard with Pure as well. So a massive shout out as well, Mr. Huff. Obviously, we had a conversation last weekend, and we kind of progressed from there, and the team is evolving, and we're all growing as people and individuals, and as a company and a platform. But welcome, bro, my guy, and we'll smash it out. And it's great to have you, man. We're gonna kill it.
Thank you so much.
Literally,
thank you. Such a pleasure.
Thank you.
So, obviously, firstly, I want to say thank you very much, Liz, for letting me come on board Pure Production.
Bro, come on, don't thank me, thank yourself.
Oh, man,
we're all in it together.
I'm so excited.
So am I. There's much to be had.
Oh, I mean, what you have already put down is such a level of quality. So, literally, take your own metaphorical house yourself seriously. But yeah, no.
The likes of my guy there as well, man.
Big like up to Faris. But yeah, so what I've enjoyed in terms of what I've experienced is kind of interpersonal roles. So I've done a lot of like recruitment-based jobs, get to know people on like an interpersonal basis, really get to know like their needs, requirements, kind of like their kind of key demands of what's going to motivate them. So in musical sense or personal sense, in anything. So like, I mean, one of the things with recruitment, you have to know all the information about that person to apply them to the job that they're going for, kind of thing. That's the recruitment strategy. So taking that into the pure promo kind of style, about, I'm so excited to go out there, get to know artists, get to know them on like
and utilize those skills
and apply them to the best of their ability. So if there's someone who's looking to kind of push R&B, well, then we're going to have like a pure promo.
That's your guys to get in contact with.
Hit me up, guys. No, but literally, like, I feel like you've got a platform now which is growing, it's expanding, and it's new. It's new, it's vibrant, it's got flavors to it, like it's got so many layers. And I'm just whipping it all up, whip it up, salt and pepper. But no, honestly, one of the things, like I say, for me going forward now is to literally get out there, get to know as many people as possible, branch out, get Pure Promo known to the world, and get it literally as far as wide as possible.
And for yourself, on the back of that then?
Back of that, I mean
the covers have been coming quite nicely.
Like I say, like the covers
are good.
The covers for me is just a exploration. It's just a creative channel to be positive.
You're putting feelers out.
Like I say, you know, when we did Pure Vocals last week on that Sunday, I picked location just because of the time. Like, there's so many people who have been wanting to go somewhere. You know, every
we had it in one take as well. One take.
Everyone recently.
Emily knows about the takes. Emily, you know.
Sam Rao official. Also. No fun.
Shots fired.
But
Patience.
So anyway, Sam.
You got me there. But no, literally, yeah, like getting to know all the potential artists out there, and literally kind of being that contact.
Vibing off the other end, and I think definitely that's what we're all about, and what we're trying to do as well. And I feel good that we kind of put you in a position that you can kind of go forward with your kind of stuff. So basically, bro, there's only one more question to ask you.
All right then.
And that is,
it's a big one, isn't it?
Mr. Thought of the day. Run the rhythm. All right. So to be fair, I've done you nicely. Okay. Do you piss in the shower? Everyone's done in the shower. Do you piss in the shower?
All right. I piss in the shower when I'm drunk.
Come on.
I piss in the shower when I'm drunk.
You piss in the shower when you're drunk. So he's letting us in a little bit.
It's one of those when it's like you've stumbled in, you're not really sure where you are. You've got to get to bed, but at the same time,
and have a shower at the same time.
You've got 2 jobs. You've only got 10 minutes. Let's be honest. So you're gonna have to combine, and that's it, really. That's it, really.
So we can multitask. Basically, that's what we're saying. The multitasking is done at here, bro.
Take that mantra away. Men can't multitask, innit?
So yes, he does piss in the shower. So that's it. Pure West, episode 8. Mr. Matt Huff, and I appreciate you, man. Can't wait to have you on board, bro.
Mr. Oliver.
Big one.